Developing tonight, 2 years after a man was shot and killed by Fresno police, the California Department of Justice is not filing any charges against a Fresno police officer.
Attorney General Rob Bonta says the officer was justified. KC24's Catherine Phillips covered this case when it initially happened. She has updates now from the DOJ.
The DOJ says after reviewing all of the evidence, they believe the officer was trying to defend himself and says based on California state law and police policies, there's not evidence that the officer committed a crime and that he followed department procedures.
This has to do with an emergency restraining order on my son.
It was that moment on May 19th, 2022, when 911 dispatchers first learned there was an issue at a Fresno home on West Cortland Avenue. A woman calling to say her son, Austin Flores, was likely high on drugs and was violating a restraining order. She told 911 he might be armed, but added she wasn't sure if the gun he had was real or fake.
Brandished the gun. He said, if they come for me, I'm ready for them.
Body camera video released by the Fresno Police Department shows officers arriving to the home and telling Flores to get out of a parked car in the backyard.
Show me your hand!
However, he didn't cooperate right away and wouldn't get out of the car. But when he finally did, he was pointing what looked like a gun right at officers.
Gun!
The DOJ says the officer fired 9 rounds, killing Flores. In a video put together by Fresno Police Public Information Officer Bill Dooley a few months after the shooting, Dooley states officers knew Flores was known to have a gun and that Flores had an outstanding warrant for illegal possession of a firearm. Pictures released by the department confirm the gun turned out to be fake, meaning he wasn't armed, and prompting the review from the DOJ.
The officer had no way to know that it was not a real weapon. He believed at that moment that his life was in danger. And the Department of Justice investigated it, and they felt the officer was justified in his actions.
And local criminal defense attorney Mark King says he understands how the DOJ came to this conclusion, saying it's what he expected from watching the body camera video.
Anyone with half a brain is going to know if you approach a police officer with what appears to be a firearm pointed at that officer, there's a very good chance you're going to die.
Fresno police are not commenting on the report or the decision made by the DOJ, but we will have much more linked to our website, yourcentralvalley.com. Reporting in the studio, Catherine Phillips, KC24, local news that matters.